My battery is low, but I think I have 20 minutes or something. Yeah, let me show you we don't have to use color, but if you like, we can use color for maybe one of the fish. Let me get this color thing. Recently, I just use watercolor these days because I just teach myself watercolor. So I got all the colors. You can use one brush with the color red and one brush for the ink. This one. Yeah, this is just a soft brush. You can use your soft brush in the package there. Yeah, the soft brush, the basic soft brush is not is that. So let's do two fish composition now. Squeeze it open and then soak it in water. It's good to have some glue, actually it will control smearing. Let me just share this palette with you.
If you use watercolor, you cannot wet mount it, right?
Exactly.
Will bleed, right?
Yeah, you will bleed. So you want to learn wet mounting, right?
It's okay. I just want to see how you do it.
Okay. We may have ways to avoid that by putting gelatin glue spray, or something like that. We can fix it with just a regular fixture, like you spray on charcoal drawings. That kind of thing can also be used. But dry mounting is really
Easier.
convenient. Yeah. And I think, wet mounting might be okay if the color is not too heavy. So let's try it.
Okay.
This color is a Japanese brand, Hobai. I learned from other sumi artists. They said this is good to paint. So I assume they're not so smeary. So it might be okay without water. We can try to see. So you can blend your colors just using this brush. So I use a little orange color and let me just get a lot of color here so we can shade it. Orange, could be more orange on one side. This is the watercolor way to do it. You clean the brush and then do one color, and then you clean the brush and do the other color. I need the paper towel. This one, just so you adjust it. I just clean brush. I put more red here. If you use Chinese color, it will be vermilion because that's orange, kind of cinnabar. Cinnabar vermilion. Yeah. So basically, I think the Chinese way don't blend on this. I'll show you the Chinese way. They just you can just use you can touch the color directly without that. But it's good to. Okay. So I load the yellow color a little more in the middle of the brush. This is my large brush, and then I just touch it with the dark, and you can even got a little crimson kind of dark red there on the tip. Right? So I have a gradation there. If you look at okay, you can keep that variation by using the brush on the side, or if you put this way, it might be different. So let me show you how to do this. This artist I learned from. I think he started from because dark color comes first. So the heavy color is on the
Body.
on the head. So you do the head stroke first. Okay. I would do the front one first, right? This front comes first, and I'll plan a little bit like this big. So you can use your finger to draw some reference, controlled marks if you like. So you can follow me to do this brand kind of like the top of the head stroke. Can you just dot it with a little. This is a flat, like above the lip, yeah. So this then you just press the brush down to create this shape of the fish head, and then you want me to finish this before you mimic?
Sure.
Okay. So I can go ahead just do the eye on the side. Okay, and then you can just do this things, maybe
Is it the top?
on the top, yeah, the top things, and then the tail. You can don't worry about this little marks or they're different individually.
Yeah.
You can add it later as you like. So this is more structural. Okay, then you can make sure I got enough, so I can reload a little bit before I continue. You can touch the color direction. Just repeat the process. I try to keep the gradation. So I can use another brush. Just use some yellow, orange color to add.
Wow.
Add to the back, the heel, right? Okay, so without restart everything. So you can recharge a little bit with another brush. Okay. Now I do this stroke we just learned. Right? This is a little too sharp. So I purposely want you make a judgment on each stroke. It's not necessarily this would happen with you, but this look like too straight. I don't want to repeat that. I just use the second stroke to kind of hide it.
Okay.
So like this part is good, I will keep. If not good, I will do something maybe to alter it. So basically, you want to correct. You want to make a judgment after you do a bold stroke.
Okay.
Then to keep it or to alter, you can just blur it that a little bit, so it will become softer, right? See that? You can use that, and then just the two side strokes to complete that. So there's no extension. Usually this artist omitted just like do the first section will be fine. Okay. If they missed it, you can add
Water.
Just use the bottom of the brush to make up with the same precision. You can enlarge, you can broaden it. Because this is behind, just like that. So it all depends. I have a flying white there, so it looks like transparent to see the other side. You may not have it, it's okay, it might be more solid, but if it's good, I keep it. So that's the way it goes. You cannot really control, you have to open your mind to happy accidents. Or just, any accident could be part of the final beauty. And you can do a little suggestion on the other side, you don't have to. You can leave space, but again, I think I need to touch that because the beginning is not so good. So on my other painting, I leave space because if that strike's perfect angle or good, it's all depends on the situation. So this is a red one. You can make it more reddish if you want. Add a few. We call this xu, or not. How do you say? The opposite of solid is not void, but between void, empty, and full. It's xu. Yeah, it's soft maybe. There's wet soft, dry soft. Soft touches. Just like imagine the scale kind of texture. You have to give you a little bit, and you can later wash with more gold color to fill in that, or you can use white, but you can just use the background white. Okay. Should I continue with the dark one? Okay. I can do another gold one, or just change color to do a different one. So we can use I just use
paste.
Yeah, the ink cake instead of ink, bottled ink or grind ink. This one I just come back from a field sketch. Right? This is handy when you do it outside. So maybe we can do the dragon eye one instead of the same kind of fish. I just do this. I just follow this handout so you can this is the ink one, okay? And 2 eyes, bubble eyes. It's not rounded. But you cannot use whenever I try to, so better keep that. The advantage of this ink cake is that the water may spray, but the stroke stays. I like the effect of that kind of. Overnight, you can also have this kind of effect. This is the back thing. And remember that stroke. You have to give control sometimes to let your hand or your body to do the work, without really try to precise control. So this. I think that one is extra, but it's okay. I cannot change as long as the movement is okay. We should be fine.
Wow.
And then just add the things. I can use softer color. I use some dark, but then I touch water because it softens it. You can do it without hesitation. This suggestion of the other side. You can make up a little bit if you want. The mouth, more lip. You can double the mouth if you want. So the background, I just use a little green maybe. Let me see how to wash this out. We have green color ready in the watercolor. That's very convenient. So just use that, and then you can get a little red color to kind of mute it. maybe you see the reflection with the fish. So it's a little white, a little red is okay. And it's like painting, pine tree
Pine
kind of
tree.
see, but it's much softer, a wet color. And it has this kind of line. You can do this line if you will, or just keep that in mind when you do this, and then you add it. You can have dense and sparse. Means in some part it's very dense. Contrast is sparse. And also it indicates the water, because we don't really paint the background water, but you should feel it with
The
the
movement.
movement of the grass, the weed, the grass and the fish, the swimming fish. And I try to hide this stroke. I don't need that. This grass. You can adjust to that. Okay, this one a little bit very soft, getting very soft. Look at the